Good morning. We are in a series on the person and work of the Holy Spirit of God, the third person of the Trinity. And last Sunday, we talked about this idea that the Lord will use us and prompt us to give our testimony, that we're witnesses, and that the Spirit of God will maneuver us and place us sort of like chess pieces in the lives of other people, and at certain points in time serve up to us opportunities where we can tell our story, the story of how we came to Christ. It's this sort of idea that you have a story, and you may just be mundane. Again, I was a church kid. I told you I was a church kid. I wasn't I don't have this crazy testimony of extreme dark to extreme light. I just knew that I needed Jesus, and I can tell that story. You can tell your story if you are prepared. And so I love the way that Peter puts this. He says, always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give a reason for the hope that you have, but do this with gentleness and respect. So we're not browbeating people, we're not beating people up, but we need to be prepared. And so what I want to ask you to do today is to prepare your story. Prepare your testimony. Sit down and write it down. This is who I was, just like the Apostle Paul did last week that we looked at in Acts 26, that he actually talked about, this is who I was before. This is how I encountered Jesus and he became real to me. And this is who I am now. I'm not perfect, but gosh, life is so different. It's so much better with Jesus in my life. And how about you? And so, it's a very simple before Jesus, after, and you write that out. Write out your testimony so that you know the hope that's in you. That's being prepared to give an answer for the hope that you have. And so when you're asked, when an opportunity is served up to you to be able to to tell your story, that you're ready to do it, that you're not kind of making it up, you're not grabbing, from here and there, oh no, what do I say at this point in time? You're like, well, glad you asked. Here's the story of how my life changed because I met Jesus. And it's not why I'm a Christian, because that's a loaded thing, because people have all kinds of ideas about Christians, but this is how I met Jesus and how he has made a difference in my life. People are always willing to hear that. So prepare your testimony, and I want to ask you to sit down and write it out. As you do, I think the Lord will be showing you how good he has been in your life. Thanks for joining me this morning. God bless you.